Alright, this course material can be downloaded from the GitHub. Okay, let's open this project by using the WebStorm IDE. Of course, you can use whichever IDE you like. And here, these files and folders are generated by the Create React app automatically. If you want to know more details about these files, you can visit this website. Okay, here I'm not gonna talk too much about this folder and the files, and I will tell you that the index.js is the entry point of this whole app, and you can see here it will render the app component under the root element, which is defined in the index.html. And here is the definition of the app component. Actually, this line of code is the JSX. React uses the JSX for templating instead of a regular JavaScript. It is not necessary to use it, but to use it, you will have quite good features, such as it is faster and it is type safe, and it is also very easier and faster to write templates. Okay, I think there is one thing you should notice, that if you want to return more elements, these elements must be contained in the dev element. Okay, also the JSX can use the JavaScript expression, and it's really powerful. For example, here I want to create h1, and I want to get a result of 1 + 1, and let's check out what will happens here. As you can see here, it just printed 2, which is the result of 1 + 1, and the only thing you should do is that you use the brackets. Okay, let's say I want to know, here I will define a variable which is called I, and I like this I equal to 1, and here I want to judge if I is equal to 1. If 1, it will return true, and if it is not, it will return false. So let's check out what will happen. As you can see here, it just print the true. So the next very useful things is that React recommends using the inline styles. When we want to set inline styles, we need to use the camel case syntax. React will also automatically append the px after the number value on specific elements. Let's take a look at the example here. For example, I want to give this element style, which is called my style, and next I should define the my style. Let's define it as my style, and I let it a font size, for example, is 100, and this color, I depend, it should be, for example, okay, it's red. Alright, so let's check out what happens right here. As you can see here, the true becomes color, and the font size becomes 100. Alright, if you want to write some comment, you can. The only thing you should do is use the brackets and use the / star / and inside this you can say that multiply line comments right here. Okay, let's next define array, which is called book 1 and book 2, And here I want to print the content of the array, so I can just use it like this. And you can see here it will just print the content of book 1 or book 2, and the only thing you should do is use the brackets, and inside the brackets you put the array's name. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and in the next video I will talk about the component in the ReactJS.